Mini brains grown in a lab have spontaneously developed eyes that see light. Scientists grew stem cell mini brains in a lab, but they were surprised when they found that the brains have developed rudimentary eye structures. According to a recent study, human-induced pluripotent stem cells, iPSCs, can be used to generate brain organoids containing an eye structure. These structures are called optic cups, and they are spontaneously developed bilaterally by the organoids from the front of the brain-like region. The researchers successfully generated 314 brain organoids, 72% of which formed optic cups. In this study, researchers wanted to functionally integrate optic cups into brain organoids, so they modified a protocol they previously developed for turning iPSCs into neural tissue. The human brain organoids formed optic cups that appeared as early as 30 days and matured as visible structures within 50 days, a timeline similar to retinal development in the human embryo. These findings demonstrate the ability of organoids to develop highly complex biological processes and structures just like in the human body, highlighted by their capacity to generate primitive sensory structures that are light-sensitive. These organoids can help study brain-eye interactions during embryo development, aid in understanding eye disorders, and generate patient-specific retinal cell types for personalized drug therapies. Our brain's outer layer has folds, forming ridges and valleys. This folding process, known as gyrification, increases the brain's surface area while fitting within the skull. A larger surface area allows our brain to pack in more neurons, which in turn can mean more advanced brains with increased cognitive abilities. The mechanism behind this brain folding remains complex and not fully understood, but researchers suggest it's related to the brain's growth and development. One theory, called differential tangential growth, proposes that the brain's outer layer grows faster than the inner layer. This growth difference creates compressive forces, leading to the folding of the brain's surface. However, not all creatures share these folded brains. For instance, mice and rats have smooth brains due to limited cortex expansion. The folding patterns aren't random but consistent within individuals and some species, reflecting their significance. These patterns are connected to the functions of different cortex regions. Despite elephants having more and more folded brains, humans' advanced cortex function sets us apart evolutionarily. Unraveling the mystery of brain folding holds promise for understanding brain disorders, developing diagnostic tools, and advancing treatments in the future.
Electromagnetic energy within the brain could be responsible for our awareness and thinking abilities, according to a new theory. This potentially opens doors to the development of conscious AI, robots capable of awareness and thought. The new theory suggests that consciousness arises from the brain's energy field rather than supernatural elements like the soul. It contrasts with early theories positing dualism, which proposed an immaterial soul as the source of consciousness. Most modern scientists adopt a monistic perspective, attributing consciousness to the brain and its vast network of nerves. However, this new study introduces a scientific form of dualism, distinguishing between matter and energy rather than matter and soul. The theory is grounded in scientific evidence where neuronal firing in the brain generates both electrical signals along nerve fibers and pulses of electromagnetic energy into the surrounding tissue. Researchers believe this electromagnetic energy carries information akin to nerve firings, but as an immaterial energy wave rather than atomic flows. This brain's electromagnetic field is regularly detected by brain scanning techniques like EEG and MEG. The theory proposes that this rich electromagnetic field serves as the foundation of consciousness, housing free will and voluntary actions.